Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I am sorry to give you guys this view on a Friday evening, but I don't know if you guys know, but Sweden is going through the heat right now. Hopefully this is the last day for it though. And I'm also newly tattooed, and I don't want to have a shirt on because it's so fucking sticky with all the cream and shit that I'm putting on. So you guys are just gonna have to live with that, okay? But welcome in, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hallå. What are you guys up to? Are you guys crying because of the heat as well? Looking good, thank you. It's definitely not done yet, though. It's definitely not done. And I'm at least I'm not showing you my belly because that's the worst part. Too hot, Lucky? Yeah, man. It is too hot. I agree. It's fine. It's 33 degrees. Do you have an air conditioner, Sally? Because I definitely don't have one. I have a fan. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I hope you can't. Like it's standing right over there, and I'm not sure if you guys can hear it or not. Hello, Psycho. Welcome in. I have had quite a break. For about a year, I had a break, but now I'm back, man. How you doing? Welcome in again. And yeah, you're from England, Lucky. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely not used to this. And yeah, just like the others are saying over at Twitch, we don't have ACs in Sweden either. Typically, I mean, we can buy, one of the portable ones, but it's kind of expensive, and I don't want to do that. I just got myself a tattoo instead. It's just what it is. And for some dumb reason, I also managed to, go and get the appointment the hottest day of the year. So that's lucky me, isn't it? Well, it is what it is sometimes. Yeah, Empress, you're sweating as fuck, but it could be worse. I mean, it could be worse, but not much, honestly. You'd have to burn for it to be much worse, I think. Hello, Choo Choo. Poor nipples. It's only one. This one is not doing too well right now. But yeah, this one will definitely get worse in time. And thank you, Psycho. I appreciate that. I'm very happy to see you back here as well. I really wasn't sure how many people would, come back after not having streamed for like a year. But surprisingly, a lot of you guys actually are coming back, which is very nice to see. Oh, you don't hear the fan? Thank you, Sally, for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. But we will have to save... Oh, wait. We will save to have AC. Yeah. So I'm definitely planning to buy it. I'm probably gonna buy it in the winter because I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to get it quite cheaper, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. And also, you know what I need? I didn't even think about this before, but I'm gonna go and get myself a glass because I'm gonna drink today. So give me 1 second. There we go. Oh, you got a portable one for around 5k Swedish crowns? That's awesome, dude. I wish I had one. Wait, water? Do you want water, Empress? Wait, what the fuck? No! I can't open it. No, I can. I can. There we go. See, this could be water. But it's not. Yeah, you've been gone for a whole year, so the cork has given up. Maybe. I get it, I get it. Don't worry, dude. Could be, yeah. Nah, but it's good being back to streaming. It really is. I have missed you guys, even though it's only been a week. More or less a week. Since my last stream. Me myself just started to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's really good. Oh yeah? I've actually never played an Assassin's Creed game. Should I? Oh, that's so good. Ah, that's so good. That's so good. So what do you guys drink now when it's so freaking hot? Surviving the heat in style, I see. Welcome in, Hikarg. Absolutely, man. Now, I just went to the tattoo artist yesterday, so my chest is kind of sore, and I also have a lot of cream on, which makes it very sticky whenever you have, you know, a t-shirt or something on, and I hate that feeling. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here enjoying the heat in whatever way I can, I guess. And how are you doing, Hikarg? What's going on? Yeah, you're drinking beer and whiskey? Psycho, that's exactly what I want to hear. Oh. Yeah, so the plan today on the stream is to keep on playing Cities Skylines. I actually had a really good time last time whenever I went live and played it. I haven't played it since. I still don't really know what the hell I am doing. But, you know, we're learning as we go. So I think I'm just gonna start playing the game here for a bit. And I'm gonna show you guys wherever we left off. And yeah, so wait, what's going on? Oh, there we go. So the game is still paused, so I'm not getting a bunch of money and cheating that way. But basically, this was the last part we built last time. It was... this is basically the industry that I have, which was placed over here before. And I just felt that it was a bit too close to like the big city. And I wanted to move it the other side of, well, whatever you want to call this, the water. So that it wouldn't, you know, make the people sick, essentially, around. With all the pollution and everything that's going, right? So I moved it. I still have the electricity, or like the coal power plant, as it's called over here. But I will move that as soon as I can. But I still have the issue here where, let's see, ground pollution. I still have this. I wonder if this disappears over time. I'm not entirely sure. But before it disappears, I can't really do that much with it. Because let's say that I would build a lot of houses here. I don't think anyone would actually move in here because of the ground pollution. But yeah, so we will just see if things disappear with time in this game. And I'm not entirely sure where I would like to start today, but I have a ton of demand for low density residential. So I'm guessing that I'm gonna do that. And then we also have office demand and a little bit of commercial demand. So maybe we will fix like an area down, I don't know, like around here-ish or something, where we could get some commercial and stuff in. Or maybe around here. I'm not really sure. But we'll see. And let's see what Hikark said. I was out in the heat for I was out in the heat going for a big, long walk with my brother and cousin. I was wearing jeans and everything. Still, it wasn't Japan in summer hot. I was fine. Well, it's definitely not Japan in summer hot, but it's so fucking hot, dude. And the good part about Japan is that you actually have the AC. But it's still very nice to go out for a long walk. I hope you enjoyed it, dude. I hear that the referee that was on France Spain World Cup is going into public court and will lose his job. Oh, really? Okay. Are they not happy with the results? Okay, so let's just start up the game here again, or unpause it. We have a few things here to solve as well. We're getting quite a lot of traffic jams going up around this this one. I wonder, can we get a bigger roundabout, or is that the biggest? That is the biggest. So I wonder then what we could do. So question then, guys, how would you solve this? I can't have a bigger roundabout to get more cars in. I mean, I could potentially just make my own roundabout and make it bigger in that sense. Wait, are these guys parked? These guys are parked. Is there a way to make them pick lanes? Let's see here. Do we have anything like that? Because I remember in the first one, I had to have an add-on that basically told them that if you want to go this way, you'd have to be in this right lane, and if you want to go this way, you have to be in the left lane, right? I don't think that we have that here. It would have been very good though. Yeah, he admitted to have played unfairly for Spain to win. Oh, really? That's actually disgusting. I didn't watch the football match, so I don't really know too much about it. But if that is the case, that sucks. It really does suck. Can we check where people are going? No. We can only see where it's red. We can see where they are really going. What if we click on this car? Traffic routes. Yeah, you're going that way. Wait, what if do we have a bigger road? Yeah, we do have a bigger road. 5-lane asymmetrical road. Could that be something? Where I don't know if that's gonna help. Actually, that could help. If we do that, and then could that help? No. I want this one to be on the other way, or go the other way. But I don't think that's gonna work, will it? If we just do this, then let's destroy that for a second. And if we do that and go that way, we will get 2 out that way. Perfect. That's how we want to do it, I think. And that's what we would like here as well. So we're gonna go not that way, but we're gonna go. Okay, please stop. So we're gonna do that. So I think this way. I mean, this might be stupid. I'm just trying to think here. But if we have 3 lanes in to the city and 1 out, I feel like the flow should potentially get better. At least there is basically no one coming from here now. And if they do, they would only be in the way for 1 lane, and that is essentially that lane. The other ones who turn right will still be able to turn right. But I still really would want to... Wait. I don't... okay. Oh, wait. So we can do that. We can actually fix this. But I need to think now. Because then what we need to do is we don't need to have that many lanes, right? We would just need to have these 4 lanes. 4 lanes, 4 lanes. Oops. And then we just say that no. That's not working. What? I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Let's just put back the 4 lane like that then. Look at this shit. This is even worse. Let's put a small roundabout. Or do we not do that maybe? Experiment is how you get good at things. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to solve these small issues that we have here. I mean, this is not a problem at all. Also, Sally, you're playing Minecraft, you said? So that first intersection after the roundabout, everyone's trying to turn left. Can I make it so they don't turn left and can only go straight through that intersection? Thank you, Pody. You mean... wait, so the first intersection in the city after the roundabout, everyone's trying to turn left. Can you make it so they don't turn left and can only go straight through that intersection? Are you talking about... which one? Are you talking about this one? The roundabouts? Where the cars are backed up? Yeah. So here, so that they don't actually go straight. Yeah, so that intersection to the right. Oh, this one. I should be able to help something out. If I do that, they should only be able to go straight, but I can't see. Yeah, now they can only go straight and right. That is definitely better. I could also do another thing. I have an idea here as well. I'm gonna make that into a one-way road. So that everyone needs to go over here instead. That's what we're gonna do. And maybe no crosswalks, do overhead walkway. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that too. Let's see if we can easily make that. I'm not sure. Oh no, that's piers and keys. Wait, you do have that. So how do I take away the crosswalk? Oh, okay. Now we're talking. You guys are not allowed there. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, Puddy, for helping me out a little bit here. I don't need this. I only need a pavement. Wait, so, okay. I will solve this somehow. No, I want that one. I just fucked that entire area up. Here we go. So let's delete that. Yes. Oh. What did I delete? I actually have no idea what I deleted, but apparently a lot of people went there. Okay. That's fine. So what is that? That's just it's just a shop. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. So, let's see if we potentially could make a little bridge here. Page up. Okay, let's just take... There's so many things. Why do I have to see so many different things? So should I just do this then? Oh, elevation too low. So, oh my god, that's super tall. I don't want that. Why is this so much harder than it should be? So 10 meters. How is that? It's still very tall. I probably would want to have it at like 5. And then we're going into the mid clearance too low. Okay. Really? 7.5. That's fine. Now the question is, how do we get up here? I guess we could just do something along the lines of this and go down. What? Why is the slope too steep? Hmm. Why is this so hard for me? Slope to steep. But there's barely any slope. Okay, so that works. This is gonna be huge. And there we should be able to go to the ground like that. It's not even connecting. It's not connecting. Ah. No. Fuck this. Not gonna do it. Also, why are we seeing that again? We should not have gameplay. We should not have day-night. We should only have day. Yeah. We're gonna have to solve this some other way, because I don't fucking know how to do that shit. Oh, wait, no, I have an idea. Let's do that as well. And that, and that. You should not be able to walk over there. And yeah, so now this is a bit much. Okay, wait, what if we just make another roundabout here? Will that be fine? We will have overlapping items. I don't want that. So we can make one over here. So let's make a big one over there. Invalid shape. What? Oh, okay. Delete this, this, and that. Delete, delete, delete. Okay. You are so quick. Let's just do this, and now it's gone. So now I think we should be able to put in the roundabout here. Overlapping items, that's fine. Just like that. So then we got a big one over here as well. And the good thing that we could do here now is we could just make a much bigger street here as well. Wait, no, not asymmetrical. We want the regular 4-lane road. And we probably want it there. Kind of like this. Because then we can also feed this much better. Yeah. Okay, this is much better. This is much better. And now we're just gonna make sure that this road also only goes that way. I think that should be better. But maybe it isn't. Maybe we need... The roads are so difficult, Jesus. If we do this, and we still make it so that people can't cross over here, and they should not be able to cross over here, but we're gonna need them to be able to cross somewhere. Wait, so was that what I deleted, by the way? The clinic? Yeah, I deleted the clinic. The clinic was right here. Let's just do that again. My God, it's getting worse and worse. Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse and shit. Okay, so there is another way to solve this, actually. What if we do this? Okay, that was a stupid choice. That was a very stupid choice. But, okay, let me cook here for a second. Because that's one way. That means that they now have to go through the garbage street. What is that? Burn down. Oh, okay, whatever. So I need to find a way to make it easier for them to enter the city. Because the issue is with everyone going into the city. Do we need more lanes? Is that it? I mean, we have more lanes. We could do a 4-lane. I mean, that's kind of what we had before, wasn't it? Isn't this the same? What's the difference? With the divider in the middle. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. So now this roundabout does not make sense at all, I know, but... But in this way, I think what we could do... So now we have the same thing over here instead. So we're just moving the problem. How the fuck do we solve that? How the hell do we solve this? Are they all trying to get to a specific or same endpoint? Might need a road that bypasses to the other side of the city. So the thing is, I don't know how to see where they're going. I know that I could in Cities Skylines 1, but I don't really think I can here. I can just see that, like, the flow. Weirdly enough. Oh, wait, maybe what I need is like buses and transportation and stuff so that people don't really need to go everywhere by car. Maybe that could actually be a way to solve it. I just wonder why we don't have bigger roundabouts. That's kind of weird to me. Because while this is fairly big, it's definitely not big enough for this size of a road. I think you unlock them later when you see the upgrades. Oh, wait, so I have a ton of upgrades. I have the roundabouts here. But we have larger roads over here that we can buy. And intersections. Let's see what we get from that. So we just unlocked larger roads, 6-lane. I've now booked a hotel for Gotland at the end of August. Been a long time coming. Wait, to Gotland? That's cool. Have you been there before then? I've actually never been to Gotland. Seems like a very nice place. Not since I was 15. Okay. Man, that must be pretty nice then. So, do we just do this then? If we make this road just way bigger, would that actually solve anything? Would that solve anything? This is so interesting to me. Like, I don't live in a big city. I don't really know the infrastructure that's gonna need that we're gonna need for a bigger city. Looking forward to it, seeing it as an adult person. I totally understand that. I actually studied with, or like when I was doing my programming course, or program or whatever you want to call it, I got pretty close to a guy who lives there. He's very, very nice. And the way that he talked about it made me really want to go there as well. It seems very nice. Wait, so now there is nothing going on here at all instead. So what I think we need to do essentially, like right now, I have my whole, what's it called? Commercial zone, essentially right here. So maybe what we need to do is move it further into the city so that people can actually go further in so that they don't have to, I don't know. Like, do you get my point? Like, if I would make a commercial zone, like, let's say right here, then we could feed that through, like, a much bigger road, like, throughout. So instead of both the residents and the cars going to the different companies, instead of them having to just go to this roundabout and then go, like, either way from here into the city, it would just make sense that maybe some will go through here and some will go through here, and the people living like over here will just go and, like, you know, get off here so that we won't get too many people over in this roundabout instead, you know? Does that make sense? Because I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But I'm thinking that potentially that could be a thing. So let's see if we can make that work. And I'm also already seeing that this is not aligning at all, so that's gonna be fun. What about this? Oh, these are the intersections, yeah. They are quite big. But that's for that's for highways, which we're not using in here. Well, not yet anyway. See, that could be another thing, that we maybe need to have highways going through. But I'm not sure. Let's just see. Could we make this area into a commercial zone? I think we should be able to do that. I think that could be pretty cool. If we just do... That's not gonna be good, no. So, size of building, guidelines, and I don't remember. Maybe it was that. No. Let's just do this then. Oh no, 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 no. If we would do like this, what do we get? I mean, it's not too bad. And I'm talking about the grids here. They're not aligning properly, as you guys can see. I don't love it when they are not properly aligned. So I'm probably just gonna do something. See, already there, it's wrong. This is 90 degrees. So this should technically align, but it really doesn't. Because something is off somewhere. And I mean, it's probably this road. It is probably that road. So we're gonna do this. Let's delete this road. Oh, my game just crashed. Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna have to redo that. I really didn't expect that. Black screen. Yep. Yeah, the game just crashed for me. I didn't get any like crash message or anything, but yeah, it just turned off. Let's continue and see if we if anything saved. No. It did not. Your PC is pretty powerful too, right? 5070 Ti, if I remember right? Yes. Yeah. That's the first time that actually happened. But it's fine. Let's just buy the roads again. I don't really care too much about it. And yeah, that's the medical clinic. Let's just fix this road up then. Because all the other things that we tried to do there didn't really help much. What? It crashed again! What the fuck is going on? Yeah, it really doesn't want me to remove that specific road, I guess. What the hell? You know, one that was really freaky? My table fan just straight up broke. Like, poof, wings just broke up. Really? Right now? From nowhere? That sounds really weird, yeah. That sounds really weird. Coincidence? No. Everything's breaking now. Everything. Okay. It's when I delete this section. This section. Okay, that worked. That worked. It seems to work. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go. And because of that, let's fix options here for a second. Autosaves. Let's do every 2 minutes. Let's just see if this works now. Oh, right. I need to buy this too. Larger roads and unlock. It seems like it is working. Game be unstable. I don't know. I don't think it should be. But it kind of seems like it is. Yeah, that's not working. Ah, the laning. See, it's not aligning. But why is it not aligning? Oh, wait, no, it is. Okay, I guess it is. So that means we're just gonna do it like that. We're gonna connect this road down there. Oh, it's aligning, everything's aligning. Oh, finally. That's so nice. Oh. I think we're gonna do like that. Then we're gonna have a cul-de-sac. Maybe a bigger one. Oh god, that's whatever. That's fine. I think we should do like that. I really want to delete those. Maybe it's okay anyway. Now let's make a smaller cul-de-sac then. That's better. That is much better. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here and we're gonna zone some office. Some office zoning right here. To something like that. We're gonna leave some space here so that we also can have a walking path. Maybe we should have a walking path down there as well, actually. So let's just do that. And then maybe let's just do this so that they rebuild. Oh, wait, no. Let's just do that. And then let's rebuild. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think this is okay. Just paranoid. So, my idea, I don't know if you guys remember, but in here, we're gonna have a subway station later. So I think it would be really cool if we could have high rise, like right here, in this little section, in this little section, in this little section, and in this little section, and make everything else into park. So we're gonna try to do that. Okay. Can I please? Okay, there it is. So something along the lines of that. And then we're just gonna make it like that. We're gonna make it like, well, yeah, like that. So they're gonna be the same size, all of them. Ah, fuck, this one is a little bit off, so, shit, I really want that one too, but I can't, so we're gonna do that. So they're close-ish in size. Maybe that's gonna be really stupid. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, that's okay. Let's keep on getting some more roads in here. And in here, we're gonna have commercial. Boom, just like that. Just like that. And how do we want to do this is the question. Do we maybe... Because this is the big road coming in, right? Should we maybe leave some space and just do like this? And kind of connect it over like that. I think that could be okay, right? But maybe what we need here is a very small roundabouts. I really think that that could be a good thing. So something kind of like that. And instead of, where is it? Instead of having anything there, I think we can just have some trees or something here. I think that's pretty fun looking. Makes it look a little bit more interesting. Then we do... Wait, let's just fix this before... We're gonna take away the zoning on this one, because we're definitely not gonna have that. And this is not aligning at all. So let's just keep on going like that. This one should go down. You see this little difference here? You can barely see it. But I wonder what difference that makes. I don't know. Look at this. It's not aligning at all. Oh. The alignment of the well, these what is it called again? The zoning is really difficult to play with. So let's have some more shops over here. And maybe over here. Grid zones, yeah, the grid zones, yes. Or zoning, the grid zoning or whatever. But yeah. So now we're making this into like a shopping area. This section. I think that's pretty cool. I just wonder if we're gonna be able to feed this well. We might need, because look, we have the bigger street here, and it goes into here, and only feeding in here. I wonder if we're gonna have to have another place where we can get to this area, but that might be for later. That might be a later thing, because right now I don't really think we have that many issues. Let's see how we're doing now. Yeah, it's just in the middle here, really. But if we start doing this, and we take away the shopping area right here, and then instead of doing that, we have some houses in here instead. I think that could be good. At least what we're going to be able to do as well is we're going to be able to plant some trees down in here. So we can have like an oak around there and a little bit of bushes. Just to make this a little bit more beautiful, we have a birch tree. Let's put that right next to that bush and over there. And we're going to have a flower bush right. Not just one, but we're going to have a few there. That's good. And a poplar tree is pretty cool too, but I don't know if I want it. Let's have another oak right here. And another oak, I guess right here would be fine. So whenever this grows up later, I think it's going to be a much, prettier entrance to that part of the city. It's definitely not going to be everything, but we're definitely going to have something better there later on. But it's good for now. I really don't like that they can park here, by the way, on these big roads. I kind of dislike that a lot. Let's just speed things up a little bit, and let's see how things are going over here in my new little shopping area. Oh wait, we're gonna need a cul-de-sac over here as well. Let's extend this road just slightly. So something like that, and a cul-de-sac with a tree. Actually, should we do a big one? Yeah, let's do that. I think that looks fine. Then we can add like trees along the line here. We can make some walk paths. So let's just do that. Let's stop the freaking snapping. So let's go somewhere along the lines of that. Yep, they're working on it. Good. That's perfect. Also, I forgot that we're gonna do like this too. By the way, how is the ground pollution doing? It's still not really moving a lot. I wonder if there is a way to solve that. And if anyone knows, please feel free to tell me if there is a way to get rid of the ground pollution, because I really want to know. What about the water pollution? We have a little bit over there, but that's nothing. That's barely anything. And noise? It's a little bit, but I think it's fine. But the ground pollution over here is nasty. What about over here now? It's not even that bad here yet. But that's okay. That is okay. So, what do we do? Let's actually look here. And let's look over here. And we have subway over there. Actually, let's do this. I want to try that, and I want to have some trains too. So we have public transportation, that's the word. And also, everyone on Twitch, there will be an ad break right now. I'm sorry for that. If you want to not miss anything, you can always jump over to YouTube. Don't forget. I can't do much more than that. Wait, this is actually very good, because then we can get trains down in here and feed like into the schools and stuff. Because here is the school area, for anyone who doesn't know. Right now, this is a small elementary school. And then we have another school down in this area, which is the high school. And I say, no, no ad break for me. Oh, there isn't? Okay, I mean, that's very good. That's very, very nice. That's very, very nice. We still have a ton of demand for housing. So let's just fix that. Let's just get a bunch of people in here. We're gonna just let's just continue on this grid, like whatever. Something kind of like that. Oh my god. How nice. But yeah, that's fine. Let's just do this. That's gonna fill in quite a bit of the demand, I think. Yeah, just look at that demand just going way down. That's perfect. That's perfect. There is, but I use Opera GX. Oh, okay. So I used Opera GX before, but I stopped doing it because I felt like it didn't really help me much. Have they done anything to like stop the ads or something then? Kind of like Brave or something? Yeah, the demand got down pretty well, but now it's back up again. It's so insane. It goes so quickly. So maybe we just add more here then. We can do like this. And we just add more here. So that we fill out more of the city. So I wonder. So we had a lot of problems here before with the what is it called, with the traffic, right? It got very jammed over there. So once again, I don't really know why. Maybe it was because of the shopping district that was right here, and still partly is there, that I think we're actually going to do this with. Let's just do that. We don't need that. And we're just gonna add more housing in here. The grids, I hate them, but it's fine. Another is a little screen during ad that keeps the stream without sound, but I can pop out this little stream and put back this. Oh, really? Okay. That's an interesting way of doing that. Well, that's cool. I did not know that that was a thing. Okay, so now I think what I would like to do is I would like to, on this side of the road, wait. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I meant. So I would like to do maybe like that. Because then this side would have to wait, but not this side, right? Because it's starting to get very cramped down in here as well. But it should be easier for these guys now to also go. Right? What if we do this? And we have traffic lights? Is that gonna work? Maybe that's actually gonna work. I don't know. We'll see later on. So you can still enjoy my stream while ad is playing. That's very, very nice. I wish there were more ways to do that. Sometimes the screen doesn't appear, so I'm just stuck with that. Okay. I wonder if it depends on what kind of ad there is. But I don't know how that works, so yeah, not sure. Anyway, we have a ton of money. I think I'm actually going to go for a bus depot. And I think I would like to have the bus depot somewhere where it fits quite well. And I was thinking down in like this area, but then I would need to do kind of like this, right? And the reason why I say that is because later on, if, like I said before, if we would take the train and have like a train station down here somewhere, like if we would do that, it would be very, very nice to be able to, you know, basically feed the bus depot so that people can walk from the bus to the train and vice versa, right? I think that would be very, very good. But first, let us also just do this. We don't want to have zoning on this road or on that road. Or on that road. There we go. So, bus depot. So do I put it right here or do I put it right here? It is a pretty bad place to live just next to the bus depot, though. But honestly, I don't hate the idea. But I think I would like to do this. Why is this road like that, by the way? I haven't seen that before. What the hell? Oh, was it because I made... Okay, whatever. So I think we could solve that if we need to, but I don't really need to right now. But my idea is to put the train station like right here. So we need to fix this. We definitely need to. Let's just delete this road for now. And we're gonna redo this. We're gonna do it like that. No, we're not. We are gonna do it like that. There we go. There it is straight. The train station is very large. It was, yes. It's actually huge. But I think that's fine. If we would be able to like put it, you know, here later on, you know, like kind of like this, whatever. I think that could be very good. It would be very much in the middle as well. But now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the bus depot, and we're gonna have the bus depot right here. A small bus station. What? A small terminal for buses can be upgraded with a taxi stop, extra platforms, and station services. Oh god. Oh wait, this is the bus depot. Right, so we don't need to have this here like at all. We can relocate this and have this in like anywhere really. So let's just have it out here for now. Oh, does it fit? Oh, it fits here. No, it doesn't. Oh, because of the electricity. But okay, whatever. Let's have it down there for now. So this is only where the upgrades, extra garage, so we can extend this and make it bigger and stuff, right? Yeah. So that's perfect. But this is the depot, so this is not the train or like the bus stops or station, whatever, right? Because that is a city bus station. And I feel that having a bus station close to like the schools and everything would make sense. A bus depot, yeah. So do we do a city bus station or a bus station? The bus station is it seems like it's a bit better looking, honestly. But I'm not sure. Camera taxi stop or electric bus stop, bus recharging station. So honestly, I think we might go for this one. But I'm kind of feeling like having it here now then because of that. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm just deleting half of my freaking city here now because of all of this, but that's okay. Just do that. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe that's fine. No, it's not. I can't even fit it in here. Oh god. Yeah. So where do we put it then? Dance, motherfucker, dance. Man, my desk looks so empty without a fan on it now. There were small plastic shards and dust all over. Had to wipe the desk clean. Yeah. I bet, man. But I mean, now you have a chance to buy a new one that might be even better. I don't know. I'm trying to look at the bright side. It's not working. It sucks that it broke, dude. Okay, so the thing is here, I would like, for the bus station, I would want it to be, like, close to one of the big roads, but I don't want it to be on the big road. At least my desk is clean now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You guys know what I did the other day? Talking about a clean desk. My desk is definitely not clean. I'm definitely not trying to say that, okay? But my mouse pad, I've had it for like, I don't know, 12 years or something like that. It's a very long time. And it was disgusting. You know, I had spilled like food on it and drinks on it and like so many things over the years. So there were so many stains on it. So I actually put it in the bathtub and I just tried to clean it. And it was literally like brown water coming off of it. So I don't know about you guys, if you are a dirty person kind of like I am, but dang, clean your freaking mouse pads. if you don't typically do that, because it's definitely needed. And now it's still, you know, there are still stains on it, but it's definitely a lot better. That's for sure. And I really don't know where to put this freaking bus station. I don't feel like it fits anywhere. Um, Dance, motherfucker, dance. No, okay, let's just put it here. I've decided we're gonna have it right here. Dance, motherfucker, dance. So, this is the bus station. Oh, wait, a parking fee as well. Or, but we could have a parking fee. Okay, that's interesting. And I mean, it's very, very ugly to have this right in the neighborhood. I would have wanted to. Put this closer to like the city center or something. So I think I'm gonna do that. Hello, Tidian. The first thing you see on stream is a bad boy hunk. Yeah, you wanna have it on big screen? The bad boy hunk is right here, okay? And I'm drinking rum and coke, and I'm just enjoying life. How about you, Tidian? What are you doing? What's going on? Oh, wait. Let's go back to the game. There we go. And why does that don't... Why does it not have any water? Oh, water facility overload. I don't have enough water. Extra pump. I think that should be enough, right? That's quite the difference from last time I saw the tattoo. Looks nice. Thank you, dude. Yeah, so I yesterday I went to the tattoo shop and I started to fill in the background of my chest and started to kind of, you know, get everything together into one big tattoo instead of, you know, three. It's definitely not done, but yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that it's, you know, moving forward on it. A little bit unlucky that I apparently, you know, picked the warmest day of the freaking year so far to do the tattoo, but you know, it is what it is. I went to grab something to eat. I just got home and will soon continue playing Trails through Daybreak 2. No rum though right now. Well, you can drink rum whenever you want. But that sounds very nice, dude. That sounds very nice. How are you enjoying the Trails game? I've seen that you played it quite a bit the last couple of days. Let's add some more shops around here. And we're gonna leave some room for some paths down this here. Down this way here. I think that's good. And we're gonna add another one here. And we're gonna go around like this. Kind of like that. Because what we could do then is we could add a few more shops. Kind of like this, I think. I think that's fine. How is Brandberg shaping up? You know what? It is starting to shape up pretty well, I think. I'm very slow with the progression. I'm still really trying to learn a lot of things. And my design ideas are not really, you know, working as much as I want to because I don't know how big everything is going to be. Like, I just tried here to get in the bus station and all of that, and it's just taking up so much more space than I would think that it would be. So yeah, you know, just trying to get it working somehow. But we're growing, that's for sure. And it's one of the lowest ranked ones in the whole franchise, but so far it's still very enjoyable. I hope it holds up the whole game. All right, I mean, as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. And sometimes I find it kind of interesting that a lot of people, even if they don't, like, let's say that it is ranked very low, that doesn't really mean that it needs to be a bad game regardless. Let's just say, to put this game and talk about that, I think this still have like mixed reviews on Steam, I'm pretty sure. But it's actually a really, really good version of city building, or like a good city builder. It's just I don't know. Cities Skylines is easier, like the first one is easier to mod and all of that, I guess. So I guess that's why people like it better, I suppose. I don't know. That's a very ugly clipping, but okay, let's fix that. I don't want it to clip like that. That's better. Okay. But then, once again, where the fuck do we put the bus station? I really don't know. Do we put it like right about here? I mean, we could do that. No, we can't because it's too freaking big. It's too big. Nah, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We're just gonna do it like this. Where is it? There it is. And we're gonna delete this road. There we go. And I think we're gonna make a specific road into this, where I think we're gonna do something like this, honestly. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take away the zoning on that side. I think we're actually gonna take away the zoning there too, because I think it doesn't matter. We can still put the bus station. Oh, come on. That's fine. We still don't even have this zoned out, so let's just do that. And let's just move it. So this is where the bus station is going to go. And extra platforms, we could add that, but I don't feel like we need it. How has my landfill fared so far? I am very sorry, man, but that landfill is long gone. That landfill now looks like this instead. It's a big freaking incineration plant. So this is the incineration island for now. And the entire industry is also moved to the other side of the water. So now, if you actually go by car here, you can just overlook the city and pollution over here, but you know, whatever, we're gonna see the high rise over here later. You know, I have my future views that I see in my head whenever we have moved all of this, and even the incineration areas and all of that. And we get the big skyscrapers and all of that. It's gonna be a very nice skyline over there. Quite upgrade for the city. I'll miss it though. Yeah, me too, man. I actually kind of enjoyed having it there. But look at this. This is the pollution after that little area. So It's not looking too great. But okay, let's see here. We what is that? Toggle traffic routes. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, whatever. Let's just see here. We need to start a bus line. It's never gonna go away, I feel like. I think you might be right. I think you might be right. But we can probably solve that anyway, somehow. And yeah, let's just make a bus line. How? Oh. Here, from the bus station. Here, we're gonna create the first one. So the first line is gonna go through this neighborhood. Maybe they would be building to heal the ground pollution. I don't know. Maybe there are. I really have no idea. I guess we'll find out the more we play. Okay, that's the first stop. So wait, let's see. I would probably... Okay, no, you know what? Let's just let's undo this. We're gonna fix the roads first. We're gonna fix the roads first. We're gonna connect this road, for example. Just do that, and then we're gonna do that for now, so that we could have the bus actually go down. So we're having to go through like the bigger road in here, or it's not bigger right now. So we could have, I don't know. Well, you know what we could do? We could actually do this as well. Okay, so if we do this, let's just delete that for now. And we do this. Okay, so now it's overlapping, so I can't even put it. That's lovely. But if we do like this... Now that's not looking too great. So let's just move this quickly so that it actually looks better. But we can make this go round and let's just make it connect to that area. And that way we can make the buses go out through both sides, essentially, right? So the first line, I want it to probably go along here and inside here through this one and down in here and then go through the middle here and then out through the big roads and go through like the school area and then back. I don't know where I want this to go. My layouts are fucking shit. My layout really is bad. Whatever. We're just gonna have to do it. And we're gonna have to solve it later on. And fix things as time goes on. But let's start a line. So this line, once again, we're gonna take you out and you're gonna have your first stop right there. Then you're gonna go down this way and you're gonna stop in this little area. You're gonna go down and stop in this little area. And then I want you to go on. And I want you to go, yep, down here and you stop there. And then I want you to stop right outside the school, basically, right about there-ish. And go around school. And Oh, I can't go up that road. No, it's okay. So we go this road then. So let's just... we could have another stop that way, down there. And then we go right back up to... Oh, wait. I don't want to have a waypoint right here. I wanted to just go back here. Why can't I do that? But I guess we're gonna do that. How do I just make it connect back up here? Okay. No? Is that it? Connects bus stops to create a bus line. Yeah. But there are no buses coming out. Hmm. Wait, what? It disappeared? No? Wait, do I actually have to put these out first and then make a bus line? This music is so old, holy, yes. It's because I am old, okay? Okay, so if we put a bus stop right here, a European-style simple bus stop stand. No, we want to have an EU bus shelter stop stand. Stop stand, what the fuck am I saying? Stop shelter. I am too. Wait, how old are you, if I may ask? Okay, there it is. And then we have another one like right here. You know, we're gonna do this the European way. We're gonna have on both sides. Oh, you're 24? I am 10 years older than you. I think we're gonna have one stop there and one stop there. Bum 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 bum. Ba bum 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 bum. We're gonna have one stop there, and we're gonna have one stop down there. And then we're gonna have the stop right next to the road here. And we're gonna have one stop right around there. Another stop in that area and next to this place. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, so now if I make a bus line, I should be able to just make it go there, 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 right? And that way to that one, to that one, and then go right back up there. Yep, that's one bus line. All y'all are whippersnappers. I turned 38 2 days ago. Oh man, look at you being that old, huh? Nah, don't worry about it, man. Age is just a number, as they say. You're as old as you make yourself be. I truly believe that. I'm still old, trust, but you're older. Yeah, okay. I mean, if you feel like you are old, that's fine. And indeed, happy birthday 2 days late, Hikar. I might have missed that. I am very sorry if I did. Okay, so we're gonna make another bus go the exact same way, but the opposite direction. So the idea is to basically feed the neighborhoods with the buses so that people can go to school and all of that, right? There we go. That's another bus line, I think. Please say that it connected. Okay, yeah, it did. I think. Bus line 2, yeah. Wait, I think we should be able to make this into, not gravel, where is it? Bus. Yeah. We make this into bus roads, of course. Wait, I want it to only be a bus road. Is that not possible? I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it isn't. So what about the buses now? Are they actually going out, both of them? Do we see any buses anywhere? Hello, buses. Are there any buses? There's a bus! Look at my bus! How cozy. How cozy. Oh my god, okay. So this one's gonna go left here now, and there is no one waiting, but here's one waiting! Oh, there's actually... Oh, they're waiting like Swedes! Do you see that? Oh wait, no, not anymore. And for anyone who doesn't know, whenever Swedes wait for for the bus, we're standing with like 1 meter apart because we don't want to be too close to each other. We secretly hate each other. So when this guy stopped over here before, and everyone else was in here, I was like, that's very Swedish. That turn on the bus was insane. It was insane, yes. It was insane. But look at this! The city is starting to come to life. Wait, is this going there then? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, look at that. I don't know why. It's just so freaking satisfying to see things come to life in a way. And honestly, if we come on this, like, if we go on this road and we're on the way to the shopping area here and you see the bus station over here, I don't think it looks that bad either. And look, there's tons of people getting out here. And we definitely need a pathway down here now. There is no way we can accept anything else. I think that's gonna be fine. And then what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna do like this. Where is it? It's over here. We take away that, but then we add one. Wait, I think we should be able to add one. How the hell did we do that now again? Wait, okay, so what if we just... Delete this. And... if we do like this, that's not working, okay? I mean... At least I'm not 40 yet. Plenty of time to plan for a middle-age crisis. Do you think you will have one? I really don't think that I will. I really don't think so. Next will be train. Maybe. I'm gonna have to rebuild so much whenever we get the trains in. We're really gonna have to build a lot of stuff then. But with that said, we can actually just do like this as well. If people want to live here, they are free to do that. But how did I do that? I know that I should be able to make a crosswalk somehow.
Hi, Mom. I went to school via bus today, but I ended up at the hospital thanks to the bus driver being very careless with his driving. I now only have 3 teeth left because I hit my head in the window. Can you pick me up later?
I wonder what Mom would say. I hope she would be like, nah. I'm gonna fucking sue the bus company, and we're gonna have a need for lawyers in this town as well. That's what I hope would happen. Is it easy, by the way, for you guys to hear the text-to-speech? Oh, wait, no, there it is. There it is. So I can just make it like that. Perfect. That was simpler than I thought. And then we can just make them go over to this side. Just like that, right? So we can connect. We can connect. It's a little low in volume, especially with lyrics in most songs. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fix that for the next stream. Thank you for letting me know. Or maybe give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I think it's this one. Oh, come on. Oh no. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna fix that next stream because I need to log in and stuff, and I don't have it right now. Since it's visible in chat, it still needs to follow along, but could still be increased a little bit, I think. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. I've tried, to fix the sounds for a lot of things, and it's really freaking hard to what's it called? To know exactly how it's heard for you guys, because it's so different depending on, let's say I have a like if I have my headphones on or if I have my speakers on, it's a huge difference whether or not I can hear things. Let's see, a chestnut tree. No, that's not. That's more of a bush. There is very few trees in this game so far. It's really hard to get the balance right, and sometimes it differs depending on what game you're playing as well. Then you need to tweak everything a little again. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I have turned off most of the sounds of the game that are like songs and whatnot, right? It's just the clicking and the like putting things out and stuff like that that I think I have on. Hopefully I won't get a crisis per se. I just hope my life will feel like it's on its next stage by then. Like when I turned 25, I was in Japan. That felt appropriately big to have reached that milestone. If I'm still not fully employed and don't have my own home, I'm gonna feel pretty weird about it. I mean, that's fair. I think that's fair. But I mean, I also don't think it's a bad thing. You just don't put up like too big goals, you know? Everyone's life a little bit different, and that's fine. I mean, if I compare myself to a lot of people, I would definitely have a sense or like a feeling that like I'm not good enough or anything, because so many people are ahead of me in life already, and I'm 35 now, right? So it just depends on what goals you put up for yourself in the end, I think. Yeah, I get you. Comparison is a thief of joy and all of that. Yeah, it really is. It really is. And it's kind of scary how easy it is to also get to the point where you're just starting to compare yourself and feel like you're not like good enough, or like I should be here, but I'm not here yet, and all of that. So I really think it's important to remind yourself often that you are where you are because you did things that you wanted to do at specific points. Like, let's just put it this way. If someone compares themselves to you right now, maybe they haven't been to Japan and done something like really big. Maybe they had like a full-time job since they were like, I don't know, 20 or something, but they are really unhappy with that sort of life. Would you, if you would put that into perspective, I guess, a little bit, it wouldn't feel great that way as well, right? So it's just a matter of doing the best of what you can, I think. I've never felt like such a I've never felt like such a winner and a loser at the same time after blasting Path of Exile 2 nonstop for a month. It's all about perspective, but I choose to see from the winner's perspective that I'm able to do what the hell I want in life and enjoy it. Yeah, that is essentially what I wanted to say. And that goes in basically everything. It's kind of crazy, really. I feel like the mind is. I really do feel like the mind is wired to compare and be harsh on yourself and always seek out like the bad things first. So to actively try to think and find the positive things about everything is the most important thing to be able to feel somewhat happy about anything, really. I mean, like when we were in Japan, for example, like I always felt like my Japanese were never good enough. So I was scared to even use it. That's why I always instantaneously went with English as soon as I could. But I mean, I do speak more Japanese than so many other people as well. So I mean, it's just a perspective. I don't know. I think we all get the point anyway. Also, I just have to say, putting up these trees here, they are quite huge for sure. But how nice does that actually look in comparison to not having them there? They're literally hiding the whole bus station from these people living over here, so they don't really have to look at the bus station all the time. It's such a big difference. I fucking love nature and greenery in that sense in these games. And I'm really excited to add more in the future to make things even better. Now these are starting to slowly grow into its place, and that's also nice. But yeah, not really there yet. And we still need a ton more low density residential. Well, we can actually put these back in as well. Oh, there it is. You're hitting the nail on the head. If there's one thing I got going for me, it's that I'm always conscious about making sure I'm having a satisfying life and not hitting the wall like I've seen so many others do. Yeah, I think it's so fucking easy to get to the point where you're hitting the wall and just never feeling happy about yourself as well. I'm actually very good at doing that. And I mean like I'm good at hitting the wall essentially. Not that I've, hit the wall to the point where I can't function or anything like that. But, I've been going to like therapy and stuff like that because I haven't been super duper happy about a lot of things. So it's definitely a thing you never stop working on. Let's just put it that way. And let's see, what do we want more? We want another bus line, by the way. That's what we want. That's not where we get it. We're gonna get it a stop shelter. All right, I'll go for now. Have fun streaming. All right, Sally, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. All right, so we're gonna have one right down in here. There's one, and on the other side, we're gonna have it right there, I think. And then I think, I don't remember what that is. I actually have no idea, but it's okay. We're gonna go down this way, I think, with the buses. Or are we? Nah, we're not. We are not. We're gonna go... No, we're gonna go down this way, I think. That's it, and that's that. Where's Tedian Street? Do you want one? Do you want a Tedian Street? I can definitely give you one. Just put it up here as well. Yes, all right. I will definitely give you one. Just give me a moment. I'm just gonna put out these bus stops and then we're gonna figure out which one you want. We could have a bus stop out here actually, but no, let's just not. We're gonna go this way, I think, and do I go through down in here a little bit? No, I don't think we do that. I think we're just gonna do it like this. Wait, no, let's do this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, when you're looking at my city, what part do you want to be named after? We can actually, like, we can even make districts and everything later. So we can even make like districts for all of you guys if you want to. Pick a street that you think leads to success. Okay. I don't know if anything feels like success right now. But do we want it to be one of these like big roads that's like going through the whole city? Because I think that could be a good one. I mean, that feels a little bit successful, right? The street that basically cuts through the whole city, so you have the connection to everything. I like that. We're gonna name that Tedian Street. Oh. Okay, so now this entire street is yours, and it's gonna grow. It will grow with the city, and that's gonna be awesome. And also, sorry, Hikar, I kind of lost track there a little bit, but let's see. Your only problem is I've got a hard time locking in. Like, I've been talking about trying YouTube, but do I actually do that? Do I actually sit down and write those books? I've grown too good at procrastinating. You know, I can totally understand. I'm exactly the same. So like, if I can get over that hurdle, that would unlock so much potential. And see, we're all different in how we do things. I have a big problem getting things done as well, or like not necessarily getting things done, but to start them, I guess, as well. And push through, I guess, even if it gets a little bit less inspiring for a certain time or for a few days or whatever, you know. And then I just kind of drop it. And one thing that I have learned about me that seems to be working fairly well, that is to keep things very small. Like, I am a dreamer, right? Like, I dream this big. I want so many things every single time I do something. I want so much. And I don't typically enjoy the process of getting to that point, or like to do the grind, you know, to really learn and get good at anything. I just kind of want to be here instantly. Like, that's my issue. And then I kind of get bored on it, and then I don't do it. But if I maybe just start making, or like I put this thing into perspective and I break it down a little bit, piece by piece, and then maybe one day I just do this little part and I'm like, okay, I did this thing and I'm happy with it. Like, I'm happy I did it. And maybe then for the next 2 weeks or something, I don't touch this, like all of the other things connected to this or whatever, right? I simply don't care. I do it when I feel like I want to do it, and just keep it as simple as possible. Like right now, when I'm streaming, for example, I mean, sure, would I love to you know, grow like and become like super big and like make it in streaming and all of that? Like, sure, yeah, for sure. But it's not very realistic to, you know, to have that expectation. But as long as I enjoy what I'm doing right now, I can just make things piece by piece, and then whatever happens, I like, regardless of what happens, I will still be somewhat happy with the process because I still liked the smaller parts that I did in it, right? And I feel like that is the only thing that kind of works for me. I think so anyway. And yes, the road is it's inspiring, right, Idian? It's gonna keep growing with the city, kind of like a person. It grows all the time. It never stops growing, regardless if it's you know, with knowledge or sideways. That doesn't really matter. We're still growing. Yeah, better take small step than no step at all. Yes. What never stops growing, you said? Wait, what did I say? I forgot. And growing sideways? A person. I don't get it. I'm already gone. I'm just gonna go and get myself another Coke. Or are you talking about my belly or something? I don't even know. Give me a second. Oh, I'm sorry for being a bit of an idiot, Tidian, but I don't remember what I said anymore, so. Let's just fill up this. I was gonna say, if we're talking about my stomach, it's not inaccurate. It's not for me either. It's definitely accurate there. Ugh. Also, there are ads for people now. I forgot to remind you guys. But I mean, whatever, you know it anyway. No, I genuinely didn't hear you from the start, and then my mind just heard growing this and that and made inappropriate jokes in my head. Oh, okay. No, so I said that your road is gonna grow with the city. Naturally, how a person grows, whether it is with knowledge or growing sideways, aka your stomach. It doesn't matter. It's still some sort of growing. And okay, let's see. Let's see here. What are we gonna do now? Right, yeah, okay, I almost forgot. I never actually finished the bus routes. So, you're gonna go that way, you're gonna go that way, and that's the way we want to go, yes. Glass hero. Wait, that actually did not... I missed it, so there we go. There it is. And then we go there. And we go back to you. And that's a finish line. Good. Now we're gonna create the next one. Wait, what? It didn't work for some reason. Let's redo it then. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. What? Okay, now it is connected, it looks like, yeah. So now we're gonna make the second one. Oh wait, it's going this direction, of course. That's correct. That is correct. That's correct. That is correct. And that is correct. And then just go right back to that one. Yep. So now we should have buses going that way as well. Although I had a bit of a scare with a weird pressure around my heart the other week, so now I'm taking my broccoli and push-ups a lot more seriously. Well, I hate having those scares. I have them occasionally too. I have them, however, from medicine, most likely. I would hope so anyway. I am telling myself that that is the reason. But, yeah, it's scary whenever you're feeling those things. But then again, we also can't really do much more than we're doing at the same time, right? Like, sure, we can work out, we can eat better and all of that, but we also kind of need to live life, and sometimes you can't just live a perfect life all the time, so just do whatever you can, and if something happens, it happens. I mean, you can't do much more. And if you actually get scared for real, ask the doctors what the fuck is going on and make them look it up, right? And I say that while sipping Coca-Cola with rum in it, while being newly tattooed and also newly pierced. So maybe my advice is not a good one. I don't know. Honestly, it's probably not. um, we have so many accidents and stuff. No, that's a traffic jam. It's not an accident. For the minutes. Well, I was eating nearly no veggies and doing minimal workout, and if there is one thing I learned in nurse assistant school is that is not a good path to travel. Yeah, I mean, sure, but then you have the guys who are going on a carnivorous diet and only eat meat, and they are doing so much better than some people eating, veggies and stuff like that. So it's just whatever works for you, you know? There are no, like, 100% this is the best way for everyone. But then again, once again, like, if you're feeling that is a bad thing, you know, just do whatever you feel is better for you. It's actually kind of interesting because the doctors have done a lot of studies on the carnivorous diet and why people are getting such good results from it, and they have no idea. But the recommendations on what to eat and what not to eat, they change basically every year to some extent. So I don't know. It's very hard to say. It's not so much that I want to be perfect with my health. It's more like I want to be not terrible so as not to die before my time. I mean, I get it, dude. I get it. I'm not saying that you want to be perfect either. It's just a matter of balance, isn't it? At least that's what I feel. Like, you want to do good enough to not have problems, but also not have to stress about it every single day. But then again, once again, like, I'm definitely the wrong person here because I am unhealthy as shit. I haven't worked out in years, and I don't really eat well. Like the last month, I think I've been at McDonald's like every second day or something. You know, I'm eating shit, and now I'm drinking Coke and rum. You know, once again, like I'm probably not a good person when it comes to this. But okay. I just have to say, I kind of like the look of these in this area. You're right about not stressing about it, though. If you're not feeling terrible, you're probably good. The thing is, I do feel terrible, most of the time. But I don't know. Look, it's not like I'm feeling terrible as in, I think I'm gonna die tomorrow. Or like next week, or next month even. But I know that if I keep doing this for, you know, let's say 30 more years, I'm probably not going to do so well. That's just, you know, the facts. But I'm also not necessarily right in my mind right now to really care about all of that. So that's why I'm just telling myself that it's fine not to care right now and just do things slowly and steps in the right directions, you know? And one thing that I did to change it a little bit was, instead of eating McDonald's every day, I would start to buy lunchboxes that are way better than a McDonald's meal. It's with Swedish husmanskost, essentially. Which is not the perfect diet by any means, but it's still way better than fast food every single day, you know? So small steps in the right direction. Anyway, let's see. What are we gonna do here now? I don't really know what I want to focus on. Let's see. How are we doing with... We're still doing fine with that, I think. Average fire hazard, 27. We also need to just do that so they can rebuild. How are the buses going? Wait, oh yeah, I see one bus here. That's good. And what more do we actually need? I have 15 here that I could, you know, upgrade and stuff. What about parks and recreation? I really would want to have nice parks. I love having nice parks. But do I also unlock more trees and stuff like that with unlocking parks or like bigger parks? Because I don't think so, no. It's just, these are like the already made parks, I guess. Water treatment plant. I don't really care too much. Parking areas. Let's see if we can get some parking areas. I think we could use some of them in it. Wait, yeah, that's a space where people are living. But let's see, parking areas. How does this work? Motorcycle parking lots. I don't really care about that. How big is this? It is fairly small. I actually want to have this right there. Oh, it's kind of ugly how it's not even connecting really to the street like that. And instead of having this here, I would probably want to have that there instead. Yep. I think that's better. And now we have this little problem. That really wasn't the problem, so that's fine. So there we can just have this little parking lot. Actually, that's really fucking weird to have there, but it's fine. I guess because I work in healthcare, taking care of the elderly, I can't help but think about this stuff a whole lot. I see so many elderly who can't move from their beds and hurt all over. I've seen people who had to amputate limbs because of diabetes. Yeah, I mean that is the sad truth about it, right? It's kind of scary, of course, when you see it like that. And for you that actually works with it and see that every day, I can totally understand why that would be a bit scary, you know, in that sense. As for me, I don't really see it to the same extent. I can only really see it to, or you know, with the elderly people that I know, and really, it's so fucking weird to me because, let's say my grandparents, they have smoked probably like 1 or 2 packets of cigarettes every single day for as long as, you know, they have lived, more or less. And one of them have now died because of what it's called. It's called KOL in Swedish. And the thing is, he lived until he was like 80, what was it, 87 or something, 88. It's still really not bad, and it was only really the last like year or so where he was pretty bad, you know, in his health. He had a lot of health issues, don't get me wrong, but where he couldn't really, you know, take care of himself, so to speak. And he had also been drinking quite a bit during his time. And not really been working out. I mean, sure, he worked and stuff like that, and he worked like with physical jobs and stuff like that. Sure. But then again, it's such an individual thing, right? And then you have these people who get like a stroke when they're like 45, even though they are like working out every single day and they're eating really well, and you know, they don't smoke and they don't drink and all of that. So it's just like, it's so fucking random, I feel like. It's so hard to say what's the most important. But I feel like the absolutely worst thing is stress for everyone. Stress is a fucking killer. Stress is something that actually, well, funnily enough, scares me and stresses me the fuck out. Which is really not good. Okay, come on. That's shit. No. Why does that not work? It's okay though. Let's just build houses along here and along there and along there. Stress is a killer, no doubt. Maybe that's why people who smoke can still live long lives. It puts them at ease. Maybe. New signature building available. Theater, actor, mansion. When not on stage, this is where a noteworthy thespian relaxes. Okay. Okay, cool. No, but I really do think so. It really is a big killer for sure. So I think I'm fucked regardless, because I stress the shit out of myself all the time. That's it. Let's keep on building. Okay, so we did get a new signature building, and it was the theater actor mansion. How big is that? Not very big at all. So we have the other one out here, which is the pop musician mansion. Look at that. That does look very, very nice. You even have horses. What the fuck? Should we just do the theater one right here then? Just next to the actor? I kinda like that. Look at the nice grass they're having too. That's nice. Alright, time to hop out. Gotta go to bed relatively early, and there are still things I gotta do tonight. Alright, dude. Have a good one, and thank you so much for popping in. I hope you will have a very, very good day tomorrow. You know what I want to do? I want to build a road maintenance depot. I am not entirely sure. Oh wait, why are all the roads red? Oh, look at all my roads, guys. They're all in bad condition almost. The red ones means that they are bad. So we definitely need this. I think we're gonna put this right here in the industry area. And we're gonna get this. So we have a larger fleet just to make sure that we're gonna be fine. Here we are. Road maintenance vehicle. Let's see how they are working, because I'm really curious. I don't know. Oh, look at that. They're just pumping them out. Gotta love to see that. Okay, so with that, can we just see? Yeah, you just look at the road conditions. They're upgrading it instantly. That's very, very, very nice to see. I wonder what it does, though. Traffic and weather make road surfaces deteriorate over time. Lowered road conditions forces traffic to slow down and increases the chance of road accidents. Oh. Okay. I guess we are prone to have very much accidents. But I don't know. But I feel like we're gonna be very, very good soon, so that's good. We also have this. We have a harbor. Should we actually get a harbor going, like, from here? I really think we should. So what is this? This is the bus depot. I think we are going to move this. We're going to move this to here right now. What is this? This is a small police station. I feel like it would make much more sense to have it kind of like here. Basically right in the middle of town right now. And with that, we're also going to add another path down this way. I think that's gonna be better, because then people can also walk from this neighborhood over to the area here where you can buy stuff, right? This is the shopping district as far as I know. I'm wondering if I can also move the coal power plants, or if that's gonna make a big issue. But I don't think it should. So I want to move it. I want to move it very much. Probably to this area for now. And that just fucked me over a little bit. So electricity and power lines. So we have the power lines up to here. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's the firehouse. Okay, that's okay. So what we need is essentially a transformer station, right? So we could have that very early on in the town. So we can have it, you know what? We can have it right here, and then we hide it. And then we connect this up again. Kind of like this, right? And yeah, I want to connect this better. Okay, what? What? Is it underground? Oh yeah, it is. Over me. So with that, I think we should have electricity, right? Yeah, there we go. So the good thing here is we could just go in and we could pop down some nice looking trees. And I do like my big oaks, but we're gonna have... Wait, how big are these bushes? I wonder. A chestnut tree? You know, we could like kind of hide this ugly thing. Kind of like that. What? Plant 100 trees or bushes within the with the landscaping tool in a single city. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So that's that. We could also have these big trees right here. I think that's great. A bunch of oaks, kind of like that, so that, I mean, sure, can you still see it? Yes. But it's definitely better than what it was before. And then we're just gonna add a few of these smaller bushes in. Just to make it look a little bit more alive. Or maybe not so super kept or whatever. I think that's gonna look okay. And we have an apple tree. What the fuck? I don't want that. We can have these slightly bigger bushes too. That we kinda, you know, put in between here to make it, or, you know, to hide it just a little bit more as well. I kinda like this. I think this looks quite nice now. See, I mean, sure, whenever you're on the highway here, you will be able to see that there is a building there, but as soon as you come in, like right here, you can't really see that very much at all. So I think that's gonna be a lot better. So we're gonna go with that. We are definitely gonna go with that. And then, why are people going this way? Wait, what is this? Oh, right. We're gonna do this. We don't need to have shops out here anymore. And we don't need this road. And what is this? This is the firehouse. We're gonna move the firehouse as well. We're gonna have the firehouse, I guess. Where do we have it now? We could have the firehouse right here, I think, but no, we can't. You know what? Let's just put it right there for now. And then we're gonna delete all of this because we're gonna rebuild this area quite a bit. Because my idea, as it started, was to, where the hell is it? It's right here. We could go with a harbor right here. Because that way, we could also have cargo harbor right down in here later. Or maybe, I don't know, like here or somewhere. I don't know, that's something that we're gonna figure out. But if we put the harbor right about here-ish, road required, yeah. So let's just see if we can make the road work nice here. Could we make it, yeah, a medium key with two-way road? That's what we want. We want the road to kind of go down and follow. What is it overlapping? Oh, right. This poop thingy. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Poopy. We need another poopy. It is not connected now, is it? No, it is. I think. Yeah. It is. Okay, so that means let's just go in here. We're gonna terraform a little bit. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. What the fuck is going on? I can't even see. It's underwater now. Is that better? I think that's totally fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the road in and have it kind of like that, I suppose. And then we're gonna add the harbor. Oh. Okay, first, we're gonna buy this tile. Let's purchase that. So that's gonna make things a little bit easier, I think. So wait, we need to connect this to road, but we can't really connect it to that road because it's... okay. So I guess we can't connect it to a key or to road with a key, but what if we do kind of like that then? Is this gonna work? Let's just see. Yeah, this is gonna work. So there we can put this. And right now it's obviously not connected to anything, so we're just gonna fix that. So there we have the basic things. Also, for some reason, I'm not getting any blood in my fingers because I'm sitting like an idiot. I don't know if this is a good place to have it, but this is where we will have it for now. And we're also going to add a few more parking areas and moderate parking lots, kind of like right there, there, and there. I mean, this is going to be a big harbor area, right? So I feel like that's going to be good. I feel like that's going to be fairly good. And we could also add this road. Let's just make it go a little bit further. And if we do like this, I think that leaves some possibility to maybe get some stuff in here later. Whatever that might be, I'm not entirely sure. But another important thing I think that we're gonna do is we're gonna make this road go one way. And we're gonna make this road connect back up to here. So that you kind of have to go around. Maybe that's a bit... yeah, maybe that's a bit too much. Let's just do like this, and we connect this up to here instead. I think that's gonna be better. I definitely think that that's gonna be better. I don't really know what we're gonna have here. Maybe nothing. Maybe we just make that into, you know, like one of this type of area with a lot of greenery and stuff. But let's see, what can we do here? Extra pier. An additional pier that allows for another ship to dock. Okay, I don't really feel like that's gonna be necessary right now. So let's just see what we're gonna do. A narrow sea lane where ships can operate requires sufficient clearance under bridges when placed. And then we can have passenger ship line tool and cargo ship route tool. We have connections. So a narrow seaway. So this is a narrow seaway, I suppose. Okay, we need it to kind of connect. I guess we just connect like that, right? Can we connect it like this even though it's outside? No, we can't. So do we buy this tile just for that? I think we do, actually. I feel like we have the money for it. It's these two, right? So yeah, let's just connect these ones. And this way, it could be pretty cool because... oh, we might just change this later on anyway. But then we would have the boats kind of, you know, go alongside here. So later on, when we have some skyrise and like high-rise buildings around this area, people will just be able to kind of, you know, overlook that while going on the boats. So I think that's pretty cool. Passenger ship line. So can we connect this to outside? We can. And we can connect it back. What's... Okay. Where does this go? It goes all the way to there. And then I'm guessing we should be able to go like this. Can we do like that? And that's weird though, yeah. Whatever. Let's just connect it up like that then. That's ship line 1. So does that mean... Oh, look at you. Does that mean that we're gonna be able to have ships go through here now? I would hope so. I would definitely hope so. Wait, what's that? Waiting for a hearse. Oh, okay. Someone has died over there. Oh, so we can also connect this to this power line. So we can export a bunch. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's it. And nothing has happened here yet. No, it hasn't. And what about in here? Can we, with water, highly efficient and powerful surface water pump station, water treatment is the processing and purification of wastewater. Treated water can be safely recirculated into the water network or disposed of in the environment. What about here? No. High amounts. The burning produces high amounts of ground pollution as well as some air and noise pollution. I really want to fix the pollution. So if anyone, once again, if anyone is watching me that knows, can I somehow get this away? Can I get the ground pollution away? Oh, look at this. That's really cool. Okay, that's fine. So let's just actually go in here and we're gonna add, no, actually in here. And we're gonna add the oaks. We're just gonna make this a little bit prettier. Something kind of like that. And we're just gonna put out a bunch of these, and then we're gonna get the smaller ones as well. Let's see. There is definitely other trees we can use. A pine. That's weird. But maybe another one of those. Or an alder. No, I don't like them. I don't like them. Let's go with one of those. Or we're gonna have more than one. We're gonna have like this. Something like that, I think. I think that's kind of fine looking. Yeah. Yeah, it's not so bad. I really don't think it's so bad. That's fine. I think that is definitely okay. But now people are walking over here. Okay. I wonder if there is a way to... I wonder if there is a way to add like hotels and stuff later, because then this would be like a pretty good hotel area. Yeah, whatever. So we are starting to get quite a bit demand for commercial again, and a little bit of demand for medium and high density. Not much at all, but we still have a shit ton of residential demand. So I wonder where we could add more. I mean, sure, we could like add more like out in here, but I don't really feel like I want to do it there. I could start up an area here or keep on building here. That is probably what I'm gonna do. We could do just like this. Wait, what? Invalid shape and slope too steep. Oh, really? Yeah, it was a bit of a slope there. I didn't even see that. Let's just build there, and then we're gonna do this area. And I guess we're gonna do... Yeah, I guess we do that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then we upgrade this road to there. I think that's okay. It's not the prettiest, but it's fine. It is fine. Let's just add all of that housing over there. Wait, both medium and low density is gone when I do that. That's weird, though. That should not... I feel like that shouldn't be. Oh, I missed that part, apparently. No, I didn't. Yeah, we're gonna add this here as well. Okay, my city is really not looking great, but trust me, it will look better in the future, okay? Let's see how we're doing with school. We have 722 students. We're getting very close to having, you know, too many for this area. What about this? We're getting closer here as well. But we do have some space to, you know, add extensions and stuff like that. We could like have one right here. And we could just, you know, change up the pathways and stuff like that a little bit. How would it be here? We could add like another... Oh, wait, no, we can't. Oh, okay. So rooftop sports park. That's interesting, but okay. Yep, whatever. But then, again, I kind of feel like this area is going to be too big for a lot of it. So we could... add office zones alongside here. We really could. I think I should. I think we're gonna do that for now anyway. I mean, we can change it later, so that's totally fine as well. But we can just do like this for now. And add a bit of that over there, yeah. And I also think it would look quite nice to have a parking area. I mean, we have this house right here, right? But then a modest parking lot kind of... Wait, what? Why is that? Could we have it here? Or do we want to have another one? No, not that one at least. Small parking lots. See, this is a pretty good place for it, I think. I think this is actually a pretty good place for it, yeah. A tiny parking lot? No. I think that's fine. And then, once again, we're gonna add some greenery to it. We're just gonna hide things a little bit like that. And with some flower bushes. And the thicker bushes. See, already I think this area looks a tiny tad better, for sure. Yep. Anyway, this is also an area that I don't really know what the hell I want to do with. But I have an idea that we could just drag a key alongside here. Wait, actually, I think that's pretty good. If we just make this a little bit harsher and kind of follow along there. And then... Yeah. I think this is good. And maybe from, like, I don't know, there-ish. What if we do like this and we just go to a regular road instead and we add it to kind of... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. But we kind of just add this right here. That way, we would still keep this little area for the rich people. And then we can make this area into like a livable area for regular people. I think that's better. We can just extend all of this. Just like that. Oh wait, that's actually not correct. That's... oh, okay, whatever. Whatever. We can just do like this, I believe. Just do like that. And we can extend everything. I think that's gotta be good. What is this, by the way? Oh, wait, this is just some random commercial that I don't want. Not anymore, anyway. But now we can, you know, just add in some more, and let's just add here first. Just like that. And we're gonna make this look a bit better, for sure. Because now this is looking kind of weird. And I don't really love this, like, harsh turn here. So we might fix that as well. But for now, I don't really care too much. Please, zoning be okay. Okay, it could be worse. It could be worse. So I'm gonna go with that. What if we do like this? Is that gonna fuck everything up? It did not fuck everything up. You know what? I'm just gonna live with that for now. We need a ton of people moving in. That's good, I think. And then we could also fix this area a little bit, where this road just go down here. Wait, do we want that actually? I kind of like to have this line of all of these like middle-sized houses right there. Maybe what I could do, I could maybe do like this and get another row just behind there. Basically all the way through as well. So if we do like that... Oh wait, we just became a big town. Hell yeah. So what do we get? 200,000, 8 more points, and 10 more tiles to use. But let's see, loan limits, EU high density, and NA high density housing. That's very nice. So we can actually get the big high rises now. But here we have the row houses. And we can actually have one right there as well. I think that would look quite okay. And here we have the smaller ones and a small one. So at least the city is definitely coming along. Oh wait, there's a big crash here. That sports car, is that a sports car? It doesn't look like a sports car to me. That is a sports car, yeah. But what about that? Okay. If you say so, game, then I guess who am I to say that you're wrong? But yeah, so we have gotten a few things done today, Liz. We have gotten some buses in and added this little bus area. We have made this area, which is not, I mean, you know, take it for what it is. It's not the greatest area of all time, but it's working. We got the police station and the firehouse in there. We also have extended this area quite a bit. It's not looking great. This is not what it's gonna be in the future, but it's definitely something for now. We have, well, we just kind of fixed this very quickly. Not too great either, not super happy about it, but we'll come in and we'll fix it eventually. As you see, we haven't really bought that much space over here as well, so when we do that, you know, things will actually change. As I said, we added this so that we can have a harbor and we have people actually going somewhere. Not that many people are using it right now. We have one guy parked. Okay, that's kind of sad. This big harbor for one car. Whatever. We also moved the electricity, the power plant, and we have added the road maintenance. Let's see how that is doing now, by the way. Road maintenance. Okay, before, basically everything here was red, so we're doing way better with this. Look at that, there's 4 of them right here. What the fuck? Maybe I have too many for this small of city. I don't even know. But yeah, no, so we're definitely getting somewhere. I'm still struggling a little bit because, well, not necessarily struggling, but like economically I'm fine, but I want this ground pollution gone. I really do, because right now it's very, very high right here. But wait, did it just lower? It does lower, but it takes a long time. Okay. So it's yeah, yeah, okay. So it is disappearing. That's good to know, because I was just that's what I wanted to ask essentially. Like, can I do something to get it away from the ground? But apparently it is slowly going down. And look at this, we have so many traffic jams right here. So this might be an area where we need to come in and fix things next time. Because honestly, guys, I think I'm starting to feel like I'm done for tonight. I am getting hungry, and yeah, that's just how it goes. But it's been fun. I'll let you save the game. And Brandberg is now gonna be saved. There it is. So yeah, once again, thank you so much to everyone who stopped by and chatted with me. I really like having you guys over here. I'm sorry for not having clothes on right now, but it is what it is. I hope you guys will have a very, very nice evening. Don't forget to follow or whatever if you want to continue and look at what the hell I'm building. Yeah, have a good one, y'all, and see y'all some other day. Bye-bye.